my name's Lenore, Makeup by Leo here on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, hi, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for returning and continuing to support my channel. I truly appreciate you guys. For today's video, I'm going to be going over some NK makeup products that I picked up. And it's not just NK makeup, it's like Ruby Kisses. We have some Kiss Professional. We have some lashes. So I'm going to be trying out stuff that I picked up at the Beauty Plus store. If you guys have a Beauty Plus store and you haven't gone there to check out their makeup, you definitely should. They have some really good products and for really cheap. For today's video, I am going to be testing out this eyeshadow palette and a few other products that I did pick up at the Beauty Plus store. This is the eye look I did create. If you want to see what my thoughts are on the products that I picked up, what I think about this eyeshadow palette and the way the look turned out, then go ahead and keep on watching this video. I want to go ahead and shout out one of my subscribers, Bargain Beauty. Thank you for subscribing, girl. Thank you for watching my videos. Okay, so I do have a few things that I did pick up. I picked up this eyeshadow palette. This is from NK Makeup. And this is the Rose Latte palette. This is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. It's super pretty. I didn't even realize that one of the shadows was swatched there, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and swatch them all on my arm so that way you can see the color story. Rose eyeshadow palettes and rosy tones are like popping right now, so I'm super glad that I did pick that up. I also went ahead and picked up the Eye Envy 3D lashes. These are in the style 113 and this is what the style looks like. These are super pretty and I can't wait to try these on. Next thing I picked up was this Ruby Kisses No More Blemish liquid foundation, and I really want to try this out. I want to say this is the lightest shade they had. I'm not too familiar with their color range, but this is Rich Beige. I won't be trying this one out today just because of the fact that I've already done my base. You know, I did it earlier today because I was going to shoot some TikToks, but I ended up not doing it after all. And so this is what my face has been looking like all day. So you can kind of see like the oil seeping through and stuff already, which is okay. It's not a big deal. I also went ahead and picked up this palette from NK Makeup as well. I want to say it's from NK Makeup. Here's the brand right here at the top. And I love the tones of this blush palette. I feel like you get, you know, a couple deep shades and then a light shade. And then here you get like a bronzy shade. So I'm super excited about this palette. I love to mix up blushes together and just create like my own little concoction. So that's pretty cool that it comes with, you know, 4 different tones, 3 different tones, and then, you know, a bronzing shade or whatever. Then picked up the Ruby Kisses Very Sexy Lengthening Mascara, and this one's in very black. Picked up the Ruby Kisses Butter Bomb Gloss, and it kind of reminds me of the NYX butter glosses or something like that. So I went ahead and picked up that. They had several tones. Liquid eyeliner, so I went ahead and picked up this eyeliner from this is not Ruby Kisses. This is from Kiss New York, and it's just a black liquid liner. Get it together, girl. And then I went ahead and picked up this little nose earring. Like, you literally don't even have to have your nose pierced to like put it on. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it on and see how it looks. I haven't had my nose pierced since I was like a teenager, and girl, like, I don't know how I feel about it. I actually do have other eyeshadow palettes from NK Makeup. I have the Poison Apple eyeshadow palette. These I purchased, you know, some time back. The Mocha Mix palette, and also the Autumn Spice palette. I do plan on doing a video in the future using these, so hopefully one of my next videos I'll go ahead and, you know, try 1 or 2 eyeshadow palettes. We can do one eye and then the other eye with, you know, a different palette. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and hop into this palette here. This is the Rose Latte palette. This palette is giving me springtime rosy vibes. I know that that is trending right now here on YouTube and just on social media, period. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you in, and then we'll go ahead and create a look, create one eye, and then I'll do the other one off camera. So I don't have any base down. Usually I'll use concealer on my lid for primer if I'm not using my eye prime from Juvia's Place, or if I'm not using the P. Louise base. Those two are really, really good primers, eyelid primers, for having like a really nice blank canvas to work, you know, over. I literally have nothing on them. It's just, you know, faded off makeup from earlier today. Went on really nicely over my my skin. So taking this berry tone shade here, I'm gonna go ahead and just run that in the crease, bringing it all the way in. I really like this color. I think this one's going on real nice. It's super pretty. I'll go ahead and put the pricing on this eyeshadow palette here on the screen somewhere, so that way you can see what I paid for it. I do have the receipt right here in front of me, but I'm really trying to focus on this eyeshadow look for you. This is a super pretty color. I think it's so stunning. Oh my god. Deepen up this outer third here. So I am getting fallout right here, but it's not a big deal. We can just use some powder and a brush and just wipe it off. They're working out really, really nicely. You can tell, like, by the pigmentation that they are just laying it down, girl. So I mean, you can just imagine how much more pigmented they're gonna look once you use like an eyeshadow base to, you know, use while doing your eye makeup with these eyeshadow palettes. Check that out. Okay, so this is a glitter, but it looks like a glitter in the pan, but it's actually coming off like a very pigmented metallic type of shade. So I'm gonna just tap that right in the center. Ooh, girl, this is so pretty. I think that's real beautiful. Oh my gosh, if you're looking for a rose tone eyeshadow palette for this spring, girl, this is one for you. Just give it a little bit more definition, a little more smokiness. This shadow does have little bits of shimmer or glitter or something, so just keep that in mind. It's not as pigmented as the other shadows that I used, but it's still going on. Alright, I'm gonna take this liner and we're gonna go ahead and test it out. So this is what the point looks like. Definitely giving me like Wet n Wild type of vibes here. So this is definitely reminding me of the, what is it, the H2O from Wet n Wild. I think that's what it's called. It's like an old school liner that came out years back that people used to hype up, and I never understood why they would hype it up, because that freaking liner would literally like scratch my lid. The applicator was super like, it was like so rough and so stiff that I just didn't understand how people would hype it up so much. Now they did come up with a new one, the Mega Liner, like a few years back, and that one is way better. I'm gonna go ahead and try out the mascara and see if we get any link to our lashes with this mascara. And that's what the brush is looking like. Plastic applicator. I don't think it did much for my lashes. It didn't lengthen them. It just coated them with mascara. So I'd say just go ahead and pass on this mascara. You don't need it. I'm going to go in with the lashes. I'm going to go ahead and try these lashes out and see if we like them. And hopefully we do. I might go back and get more. So I went ahead and picked up a few items from the Beauty Plus store, beauty supply store here down the street from where I live. They carry all kinds of like different brands like NYX, AMOR USA, NK Makeup is also one of the brands they carry. They carry Absolute New York and Kiss and stuff like that. So I did want to, you know, go ahead and pick up a few things here and there and just, you know, test out products for you guys. I will test out the other things that I did pick up in a future video, but for now I'm just going to go over everything that I did test out in this video. I'm going to start out with the eyeshadow palette. You see me waving it around, and that's because I really did enjoy this eyeshadow palette. So overall, I do like the palette. I think this is like super good quality. Like if you haven't tried NK Makeup's eyeshadow palettes, they are super bomb. I'll go ahead and link one of my old videos down below. This is such a pretty neutral rosy tone eyeshadow palette. It's so nice, and then I love that it has, you know, the deeper shades to give it, you know, some more depth. But for the most part, this is like a really nice neutral rosy tone palette. Like I feel like it's so pretty. I want to say I paid like no more than $4.99 for it. I want to say it was maybe like $2.99, $3.99 around there. Go ahead and put the price on the screen somewhere. As far as the lip gloss goes, I like this lip gloss. This is super pretty. This is in the shade Nude, and this is what the color looks like. Oh, that was just the ugly, horrible swatch, but this is the color there. Super pigmented gloss. These are like the NYX butter glosses, but they're only $2.99, so I do recommend those. Eyelashes from I Envy. These are in the style 113, and girl, you gotta try these. These are nice. The lash band's really nice on these, and I feel like I'm gonna get several uses out of them. After I take them off today, I'm gonna go ahead and put them in my eyelash container here just to store them. So I do like the liner. I like the color of it. It is very black, but I feel like you have to go over it a few times for it to be able to be like everywhere that you need it. Like it kind of skips, so that's the only thing. But the color's super black, and the brush is not like my favorite. We have the mascara here. I'm not a fan of the mascara. I say don't pick it up. This is not the best quality mascara. I feel like it's like a little cheapy mascara. You can go to the dollar store and get like a little LA Colors mascara and use that to coat your lashes if that's what you're looking for. If you're looking for length, you're not going to get it with this. This is the final look, eyeshadow look of course, and then just, you know, a little glossy lip moment. That is pretty much it for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching me create this eye look and just my little rundown on the products that I did try. If I change my mind in the future, I will let you know, or you guys will see that the products used in the future, like if I do seem to enjoy them later on. But for now, just the ones that I recommend are like really good, and I think you should try them. But again, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys in my future videos.